Hey, what's up, everybody, and thank you for becoming a member of Simply Be Found. Your very first step is going to be filling out this form right here. This form is what's going to help you be able to be found by more local customers and get registered across all of the networks. So if you haven't already watched my video, there's an entire video about how listings work. I'll go ahead and I'll link to it probably somewhere on this page and say this is how everything's connected and where everything goes. But this video is going to be majorly about diving into what each of these pieces mean. So the very first thing we're going to collect is we're going to collect your name. This tells us which profile to attach you to and who you are. The next thing is what's the best phone number to contact you. This is if your coach needs to call you. 9 times out of 10, we're not going to be calling you. There's just not enough time in the day to call everybody. We have a whole entire system for how we go through and we optimize this information. It's really, really important that you put in your email address, which is going to be right here. This is going to be the best email address to contact you at so that we can send you any updates, send you any requirements, and also using the same email if possible that you use to pay for it so we can match up your account to that email address. So that is what that is, just for some housekeeping pieces there. The next thing is do you have a Google Business Profile? So if you want us to manage your business name, your phone number, your address, your description, or do anything inside of there that is included inside of listing, so we can do that for you. You have to make us a manager. Just let us know, hey, I want you to manage it for you. Or if you don't have a Google Business Profile, make sure I know, and we will help you get that created, and we'll make you an owner of that profile. But we do not do anything with your Google Business Profile. Really, we try to get you to do all of that side because we think it's important for you to know how to use Google Business Profile and for you to be in total control of that. What is the name of your business? This is pretty self-explanatory. This is the name of your business and what you go by. Enter your address. This address is going to be everything that is where your customers are going to find you. This can be, just keep in mind that once this gets put out there, it's always going to be out there. If you need to hide your address for some reason, let us know. Just don't fill this out and we'll know that it's a hidden address, but still put in your city, your state, and also your country and your zip code inside of there. This is going to be your business phone number. Business phone number is pretty self-explanatory. It's your business phone number. Your website address. Make sure you put HTTPS at the beginning. It makes it one less step for us to have to go through and edit. If you don't have a website and you want to get one, we do offer that as a service, or we can also move your site over into our network if that's something you're ever interested in, just so you know. I hate to upsell, but I figure I'll toss that out there. Anyways, this is going to be your business hours. Let us know. Probably the biggest common mistake I see anybody do with their business hours is they don't put what days of the week. They just go 9 to 5. Okay, 9 to 5, what days? Spell it out and say, okay, this is what my hours are going to be. This is what each day what it is. Now, we don't offer split hours. So a lot of the networks inside of our engine does not offer that. So what we did is we took that out. So you have to say like 9 to 5 or 9 to 1. But you can't go 9 to 1 on Saturday and then 3 to 5 on Saturday. You have to be able to be open for the whole piece. So it has to be whole gap for the whole day of what your hours are for that day. Your business descriptions. This is where you get to describe your business. Each of these have some limits inside of it. For example, right here, this one, for a short description, this is 100. Now, you want these to be unique from each other the best you can. You want these not to be bullet points. You don't want them to be run-on sentences. You don't want any of that. You don't want to stuff. You want naturally to be able to talk about your business. So start off and start talking about your business as far as what you offer, what area you serve. Talk about what you do and what you do for any customers that are looking for your business. Same with medium. You now get 1,000 characters, and then you get 4,000 characters on large. The next thing is keywords. Keywords are super important about your business and being able to get you locally found. So what our engine is going to do is it's going to help you be able to optimize your information to get found in your local area by a certain set of keywords. You can go unlimited keywords across this. Some networks pick them up, some networks don't. You want to separate these by a comma, and you want to put them in the order of most important at the very top and work your way down. Products and services. So this is whatever products and services you offer. This would be like if you had a menu for your business, everything you would offer inside of there. Again, most important stuff at the very beginning, least important towards the end, separate with a comma. Primary category. This is the category list that we have. It is the category list that our system will do its best to be able to match you up to whatever's inside of here. Not every single, when you're looking at everything, not every network shares the same exact category list, so we'll do the best we can to be able to match you up to the ones of theirs that match your industry and what you have. That's probably the only decision that our engine does that's not specific to it, because when we send that information out, it is very, very much inside of there. Your next thing is being able to do a business contact. This is someone that they can contact at your business to be able to have it there. Does not have to be your business email, just their contact information, who they are. Usually this is an owner or a manager inside of the spot. And then your business logo. Your business logo is needed to be able to make sure that we can brand all the profiles for you. What's going to happen after you submit this is it is going to, if it's 80% or above, ready to rock and roll, and there's no violations, it's going to be sent out to the networks. You should get an email. We're working on our whole entire submission piece. You should get an email on this letting you know, hey, guess what? This is what's going to happen next. This is how you're going to be able to do X, Y, Z. It should be inside of there. With that being said, keep in mind that if it has any changes whatsoever, it's going to land. If it's not at 80% level, by our system looking at it, it's going to kick it back to your marketing coach. Your marketing coach will send you an email and say, hey, this is what we recommend. We pick those up as our system kicks them back to us and says, hey, this one could use some opportunities. And we send you an email and we say, here's some recommendations that we have. You are in complete control. You can say, nope, send it out the way it is. You can say, yep, love it. Or nope, here's my additional questions. Everything you do inside of Simply Be Found is you driven. So we don't know if your phone is ringing. We don't know if more sales are coming in. We don't know how many people are necessarily coming to your website unless we are doing your website for you, or you're on social media and you have a report for it, or you're doing the AI SEO pixel and something like that. We really don't have that data to know what is working, what's not working for you. So if we're not hearing from you that, hey, this isn't working, or we're not hearing back that this is doing absolutely awesome, your coach has no idea. And with the listings plan, probably the biggest thing that you get access to is you get access to the marketing coach. You can ask us unlimited marketing questions. We're going to get back to you within 3 business days on average to be able to do it. Most of the time it's quicker. We say that just in case we're at a show or have something going on that we cannot get back to you in that same day. We try to get back to you as fast as we possibly can. Behind you and through the listings plan, you're going to have an entire data science team that's monitoring and watching your listings and looking for opportunities and looking for other networks for you to go to. You are going to have access to be able to make changes, and you do that by sending us an email to support@simplybefound.com. We wanted to make this as user-friendly or as member-friendly as we possibly could. And as I always say, we did not make this platform or this whole entire process sexy, and we try to keep it as simple as we can and straightforward, because you have better things to do than worrying about logging into a platform. You have better things to do than worrying about all of that side. If you want to do that and you have the social media piece, great. Social media has its benefits and where it is, but we like to keep things as simple as we possibly can and to be able to help you do it. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. I post videos all the time. Sometimes it's just me rambling on, kind of like what's happening right now. But this is going to help you get your business growing. You're going to learn about different changes that are happening, different strikes and ideas for you to be able to send to your marketing coach, so that way you're getting the most from your membership. Now, one of the big questions I get is, why do I have to have this every single month? Well, we keep your listings active. We're constantly monitoring for new networks for you to go on to. We're constantly looking for changes that we could possibly do on your profile. We're analyzing as much as we possibly can from our side, and hopefully we're going to get some feedback from you as well, so we know what is working and what is not working for you, so we can help grow your business and help you get found by more local SEO. This entire form is going to be how you are going to get your business to be registered on all of the different networks. This is going to get you on voice search. It's going to get you on Alexa, Siri, Cortana, Bixby. It's going to get you on Google Maps. It's going to get you on Apple Maps. It's going to make sure that you're on Bing Maps. It's going to make sure you're on all the different networks, including Yellow Pages, including MapQuest, all of them that's out there for you to be able to make sure you're on. So it's super important for you to be able to get this form filled out, be able to make sure it's as complete. Our system will do the rest and be able to make sure it's taking that next step. As we kind of improve our process, this will be changing. I'm sure I'll be recording this video again, probably the next couple of weeks, of what happens now that you're a member, and how to be able to take yourself to that next level. But I look forward to it, and look forward to being able to help you be able to get your business found. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Rob Downey, and I want to welcome you as our latest member to the Simply Be Found family. It means the world to me for you to trust us and to put as much trust in us to be able to help you get your business found by more local customers. Because I know it's hard. It's one of those things to where back in the day we used to just put our ad in the Yellow Pages. We only had one chance to be able to get our business found. We only had that one opportunity to be able to get listed. It was stuck that way for the entire year. This way, and the way that digital marketing works, you can make as many changes to this as you want. You can tweak some stuff out and change it. Now, you don't want to be changing it a ton, because then it's never going to be able to ramp up. It's never going to be able to get to that next level. It's not going to be able to help you be able to grow your business that way. So not a ton of changes, but as things change, you add a product, take a product away, request an audit from your marketing coach. Those are the types of things you can do. Of, hey, is there anything I can do to change things? And we can send out a request, and it'll come back, and our system will do it. This is where I like to say that we put AI in place to be able to do your listings engines, to be able to do your citations, to get you listed, make sure your name, address, and phone number is correct across everywhere. The AI does a great job, but you also have that human touch behind you. You've got marketers behind you, you have marketing coaches, you have the data science team, you have a big team that's behind you that has been doing this for years. And I review, and Dean reviews almost every single request that comes across the board, and we try to handle about 70 to 90% of the support tickets that come through are being handled by Dean and myself. So I truly look forward to it. And again, thank you so much for being a member. And remember, we are a small business for a small business. We have less than 20 staff members that work here. You have a 1 in 5 chance of ever getting us when you make a contact with us. It would help a ton after you get this form filled out. Do a review. Go to Google. Go to get one of the different review places. We'll send you a link and saying, hey, guess what? Leave us a review. We want your honest opinion. What was the process like? Was it simple? Was it easy? What kind of results are you getting? We want to hear from you, and we want to know how things are going, because it's how we improve and how we grow. We don't have investors. We don't have big pocketbooks behind us. We don't have any of those things. We do everything based on member feedback, and I think that makes us unique and completely different than almost all of our competition. Is we try to make things simple. We are a small business for small business. Again, thank you. Have a great day.